We are live, yes, and like a leaked Splatoon 3 song, we're so back. Welcome back for another Tetris 99 Maximus Cup number 41 featuring F-Zero 99. And if you think that's one of the weirdest things you've ever heard in your life, that's because it kind of is. You know, having a 99 game featuring inside of another 99 game is kind of odd. But you know what? We like weird here, and we like Tetris. So let's get started right away. So F-Zero 99 is a game that came out back in September of just last year as kind of an oddball game coming off of that summer-ish or fall-ish direct. And we've never looked back since then. So, first game coming up right now. So F-Zero is one of those franchises, right, that as a Nintendo fan, not everyone has played, and yet the music is so iconic, right? You may have not have played F-Zero, but everyone knows Mute City, everyone knows Big Blue. And speaking of, we have Mute City. Alright, let's hope let's have a good time, shall we? Oops. So it goes without saying, I'm a little rusty. I have not played Tetris in a while, but should still be able to make the magic work. Oh. Alright, let's not get too ahead of myself. This should be okay. Alright, we're good. Make no mistake of it. I like these sound effects. I feel like I don't remember them from F-Zero 99. Also visually, it's a very clean aesthetic. We like clean aesthetics. Actually, I take it back. I think I do remember these. It's been I played F-Zero 99 when it launched, and haven't really played that much since then. But it is starting to come back to me. Oops, that's the drop. I will say, I am getting kind of barrage early. Let me just flip around a little. Okay. And we're good. Right? We're good. Nice. Oh, two quick ones. Muscle memory is starting to come back. I was hoping to play a little bit more clean than this, but at the end of the day, casual game. See, unlike the, I think the, what do you call it, the Endless Ocean Maximus Cup, I didn't really open with really good KOs, but here, we're off to a really good start, I have to say. Alright, just a little bit of fundamentals here. At the end of the day, this game is still called Tetris, so it is not shameful at all to stack 9 zeros. Okay, this might get a little tight. F-Zero. It may not have looked that way, but I almost threw this game. I got some pretty quick damage there. Don't know what happened to it, but it's gone now. I'll just trim this. Play safe here. I did promise myself I would play a lot safer, especially during like day 1 Maximus Cups, but the temptation to greed is just there. Okay, this is that barrage I was talking about earlier. I don't want that smoke. Just dance around it a little. By the way, speaking of music, you all should be familiar with Big Blue as well. Even despite not playing a whole lot of F-Zero. Ooh, that's 3D move by me, but we'll make it work. Trim this. This little plan I had going wasn't working out. stack on the side got a little tall, so I'm gonna sack that eyepiece just to make things a little cleaner. Okay, got quiet all of a sudden here. So this should just allow me to cruise. That's good and tall. Would prefer to have a little more power here. We're gonna come up on top 10 pretty soon. I should also, like, not stack super tall. Should keep things reasonably flexible. Not like this, of course. Yeah, this is the danger with stacking 9-0. Is that if you're not careful, you can just get KO'd randomly. Should help a little bit. We're good. Okay. Kind of disappointed they didn't go with, I think it was called... It was a song that had wind in its name, but they instead went with another song instead. Deathwind, I think is what it's called. But this is not Deathwind. This is like White Plains or something. A little hazy on my memory, but yeah. Alright, as long as I can keep calm, we should be cruising. No pun intended, of course. Should tank this. What's nice is that the garbage flow is on directly on my right side, so I can just keep stacking this way, and I'm pretty much in no danger as long as I don't screw up. Ooh, speaking of. Four remaining. Trying to see if there's any like big threads here. This guy looks fancy. Garbage is a little weird, but still manageable. And there you have it. One game, one win. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you next time. Just kidding. You know how it goes here. We playing all night. Alright. Off to a good start. Good start. The win means I do get the 100 points and the instant skin unlock, which, I mean, it's not that much of a struggle, but it helps. Helps with the confidence boost, too. Alright, let's get into our second game. Was sweating a little bit. Did you guys notice that in top 10, the one person that was targeting me towards the end only had like 1 or 2 badges? Got the person in 3rd place and then kind of laid down the hurt just a little bit on me. But I think I had a much cleaner stack, obviously. Like, yeah, that guy got KO'd. By the way, this is a huge help, because Road to 700 is still cooking in the background. And so this kind of doubles as, well, double content. Let's go with a nice, fancy opener for now. Although in the age of modern Tetris, most people wouldn't consider this fancy anymore. The game has aged so quickly. stack going here. Let's see, speaking of fancy, is it time for trick-shotting hours? More or less. Let's just trim this a little bit. And we're good. Name of the game is always counting to 4, right? KO. Alright, we got our nice early KO there. It's always nice to get one of those before top 50. It means you won't feel as struggled if you're getting barraged. Pattern's a little weird here. Let's see if I can make this work. It didn't come out as clean as I wanted it to. I need a eye. Got a bunch of people targeting me here. I can just fire this back. Big money. Whenever that happens, don't panic. Just find your garbage hole and dig. Okay, this got a little weird. Yeah. This is the best I can do, really. Ooh, that's kind of a nasty misdraw. That's also a nasty misdraw. Alright. I need to kind of work at this now. This way, maybe? Yeah. Okay, it's getting kind of brutal. Yeah, one of the nasty things of Tetris 99 is that since the game, or Tetris as a whole, has been out for so long that if you're just starting out, it's kind of like the curse of esports, where if you try to play a competitive game for the first time, you'll just get eaten out by people with the legacy knowledge. And this is one example of it, where if you're just caught slipping, you could be in for a world of hurt. As you can see, I am getting kind of pounded right now. Need an eye badly. There it is. I should slow down any of my attackers for now. I have a workable pattern now, so I don't have to think as hard. Maybe I still do. Yeah, I definitely still do. I have this weird ugly gap here in the middle now, so clear that out. Okay. Still getting kind of a world of hurt here. One thing that people don't talk about is that if you're constantly taking damage, it also means you're not sustaining damage yourself, so that leads to you not getting KOs. We need to break these guys. Let's get a nice big stack going and then launch these Tetrises back to back. I can't build up here, I'm taking too much damage. But I can tank this section. Unfortunately, I was forced to sort of trim my stack there. Nice 3 wide gap here. Just blow this to get some cheap damage. Yeah, the only thing is that when damage comes in, it comes in like really hard, so there is that panic factor. But as long as we play it smart, it should be mostly okay. Yeah, we're good. What's also not super good is that I only have 25% power. We're about to, like, really quickly, we're gonna, like, just blink and we're suddenly in top 10, and that's super not good. Yeah, everyone will just, like, prod me to death if I don't, like, find power soon. Boy, speaking of, it's not looking good for our hero. Ah, one piece too short. Yeah. Could not rack on the KOs there that time. Hey, Lizzie. So after a pretty cruising game 1, actually kind of a disappointing second game, let's get right into our third game though. Yeah, that'll happen with not enough KO badge there. You know, 5 KOs is still only enough for me to get 25% power. I might have been able to survive a little bit longer with 50%. But as it stood, given my piece pattern and like the gap, the garbage gap suddenly appearing on the left side, I was kind of doomed. Pretty good, Lizzie. You know, mostly just cruising. Summer just started. Got warm here. Although, yeah, we're playing some Tetris. Alright. Game 3. I don't even know what I just did there, but it led into a T-spin, so all good in the neighborhood. Yeah. Actually, this ended up not getting well because of this. Key to winning games is getting those early KOs, so I mean that's mostly just RNG, but yeah, this was like the last thing I was expecting for as far as Tetris 99 themes to show up, especially since we just came off of like every streamer basically finishing their Paper Mario run. Like this game came out in last September. And so it's amazing that they even still support this game, given the track record that Nintendo gives for the alternative 99 games. You know, Super Mario 35 was kind of a short-lived game. Pac-Man 99 was also a pretty short-lived game. Definitely thought it was a Paper Mario remake too. This was kind of like the unexpected theme. If you thought Endless Ocean Luminous was kind of a surprise, then this kind of like blows that one out of the water. We love down stats. I need a T badly, there it is. I wonder, I said this in the Endless Ocean Luminous one, but I was surprised they didn't do a skin run back. For the, considering this is number 41, right? For the 40th one, they didn't do anything special. Although to some people, Endless Ocean Luminous is special. Won't argue with that. Yeah, I like it. It's a pretty simple skin as far as like Super Tetris 99 skins are concerned. It's a nice clean design as well. I have like no problems reading any of the blocks compared to WarioWare. I don't know what I was thinking doing that. Okay, that O was actually really important. Keeps the garbage not situated on each other. Ooh, that's not good though. Let's see, can I fix it like this? Maybe. Oh, getting some damage in here. It's the Maximus Cup special is just having people randomly targeting you way more often than like a normal off day. Let's see if we can just maintain this like really off 6-3. This is actually a 5-4. We won't talk about it though. Oops. Uh-oh. Red alert moment. Uh-oh. I'm throwing. Oh, I'm super throwing. I thought that was a T. Okay. What a save. Okay. I actually ended up getting the down stack. The monster down stack. No chaos though. Weird. I wish they would make more classic skins, kind of like this. But I guess yeah, they can't release it as a standalone. It would have to be off of like something special, like F-Zero 99. They can't just give us like a Return to Dreamland, like Super Nintendo skin, I guess, or something like that. The stack is kind of ugly. I'm not getting the pieces I want, honestly. Okay. Now it's less ugly. Honestly, I thought it was doing a lot better this game, as far as like KOs are concerned, but it's not that much of an improvement compared to last game. I could get like stacked out. Yeah, that guy's... The person in the middle left was 4-whiting. Just gotta be on my toes here. Ooh, I don't know if that was a good decision by me. Maybe it was? Anything to keep me in the game, honestly. Won't even lie, I think a win is asking a little too much right now. Given the flow state of this game, it's kind of giving me some weird vibes. Yeah, this is going to be a straight Jesus take the wheel game. I think it'll be determined by who gets caught looking. Might end up being me. Yeah, that was a bad rotation. I might die off of this too. Or maybe. Okay, we're good. we're good. False alarm. Oh, that's super bad though. Suddenly it's not super bad. Alright. Alright. I have a plan which I don't think will work, but I have to catch the 4-whiter off guard. Well, they don't have a stack going right now. Maybe this is going to require some like crazy timing though. Okay, this is suddenly turned into a wild card game. I should be, like, dead 5 times over, but somehow, through the skin of my teeth, I'm finding these weird downstacks. Oh, do you guys see it? Upper left corner. It's so tall. I do not want to get caught in that. At least not right now. Chill just a little bit here. I have to break this stack though. Oh, that might be like one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life, or is it? Let's see if I can catch him off guard. That was like 8 lines to the 4-whiter. Thank you, Clock. Thank you, Clock. Emote only made available with your support, so get subscribed. I do not want him targeting me right now. We'll save this for the glorious 1v1 if I can even make it there. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that is so bad. I messed that up badly. Honestly, I'd like to know who's in this game right now, if it's anyone important. Alright, it ended up being me versus him. Do you guys believe in miracles? Not gonna lie, that was a blunder. See if we can tank this. I can tell this guy's pretty good. He like knows Tetris 99 flow state. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna opt to tank this. And that's the win! A very unlikely win against a really nasty 4-wider, but we got it. GG. GG, Hika. GG, Hika. We have actually clawed from the jaws of death so many times in there, and we somehow pulled the game. I don't know if we're gonna get a better game than that, but wow. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Let's keep this momentum going. Alright. As a reminder, every win counts towards Road to 700, because, yeah, that series might come up pretty soon. I mean, maybe next weekend? Maybe the next weekend after that? We'll see. It depends how many wins we'll rack up here. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up. Oh, this is one of those ugly ones. Oh, I have messed this up so bad. People getting their first tries. I mean, it is pretty RNG, right? Depending on whether they get a good lobby or not at the end of the day. Somebody's got to get a. I think people are also, yeah. There is bias in the sense that people are more likely to post that they did get a one and done, rather than the people that didn't. So there's that as well. It could also just be like the normal Maximus Cup weirdness. Everyone wants to put on their try-hard face here. I have a pretty okay pattern here. I can just do this. Speaking of tryharding, if anyone in the chat plays Tetris regularly, we actually are getting a season finale, so I might have to hop on one day before July to secure my rating placement, because I've been marked inactive for so long. I completely forgot about the game. And Twitter, yeah. People love showing off on Twitter though in general. A little... that's fine. Might not be fine very soon, but... JK. Oh, we're not fine anymore. Alright, now we're fine. Now I promise we're fine. Tetris for me is a, I think I mentioned this before, but Tetris is a very temperamental game for me, because, yeah, that game drives me insane sometimes. But I'll come on eventually, once in a while, because it is, yeah, obviously one of the better places for real competitive games. But yeah, it drives me insane, because it's a very humbling experience. But at the end of the day, yeah, the season is, the Tetris ranked season is coming to a close, so yeah. I actually do care about my rank. I'll have to play a few games and lock in. Actually, can I count to 4 here? A little bit botched, but yeah, managed to count to 4 there. Probably shouldn't be doing this though. I'm a little in danger right now. Oh boy. Friendly reminder to learn your twists. Can't be doing that with one rotation key. Right, back to KO. Let's play safe here. Even though I should be playing more aggressive, only have 25% power. And given the games we've been playing right now, they go quick. They go quick. Tetris 99 is a humbling game, especially the teams where a lot of the better players tend to lurk. Yeah, that's fun times. I think at the end of the day, everybody has off days, and yeah, games like this are very punishing mentally. Need to be in good headspace for these types of games. Like, even though it's just LOL Tetris, it's still a competitive game at the end of the day. Low-key wish people treated Tetris with a little more respect. Because, you know, if you sampled, like, a random sample of 100 people, most people's experience with Tetris would be, like, classic, or any form of score attack. Most people aren't really exposed to PvP-style Tetris. They don't know the struggle we have to go through. Speaking of a humbling experience, I'm about to get a world of pain right now. Should be okay. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe soon. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna get rid of that, get rid of this. Thank God I didn't mess up the height there. That is so much damage coming in. Where's the garbage hole though? Alright, that's not bad. This, on the other hand, is very bad. Oh boy. Can I pull off another miracle though? That is the million-dollar question. Wait a minute! They're both targeting me, by the way. Could still be in a world of hurt. Whoop! My hands are in the air right now. Alright, two high-octane games back-to-back. So far, 3 victories out of 4. Pretty good. Pretty good start to this Tetris 99 Maximus Cup. I don't know why I said the whole thing out loud, or the whole name out loud, but yeah, let's keep this momentum going. To be honest, a lot of Tetris games nowadays reward a lot of aggression. Back in the day, like I started playing competitive Tetris not that long ago, like 2018, and the game sort of trended towards more defensive play. So that's why you had people like Amamiya, Wumbo, Doremi, who are a little bit more downstack heavy, kind of reign at the top. And then the meta shifted towards a lot more complex T-spin setups. and you got these like crazy patterns. So people like Kazu, Fureya, Wishota came into play, and with all these like the crazy firepower, and suddenly the game trended towards a very different space, and defensive play is sort of a lost art now. Like Amamiya has been struggling these days. Doremi announced retirement a bit ago. Wumbo's chilling, but yeah. I think, in conclusion, I think it's kind of crazy that a game as simple as Tetris even has meta shifts, you know? Where are we with this game? I was kind of just like brainlessly stacking. Tell you what, we're not in a good spot right now. Uh-oh, did I make a mistake? The answer is yes, but it's not as bad as you think it is. We should be cleaning a few bags. I think what really broke my heart was that, I might be misquoting him, but I think Doremi's reason for leaving competitive Tetris is because the scene is not well supported. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the reason he left, and to be honest, it's a pretty valid reason. Like, the developers mostly support Classic, right? There isn't a whole lot of love for Guideline and non-Guideline. Well, the block stacking fan games are obvious, but I feel like there's proportionally not as much support for a Guideline. But on the other hand, Guideline is kind of hard to spectate. Kind of a similar problem to Battle Royales when they were first getting hot. But competitive Tetris is kind of actually like borders on too fast to watch from like a casual perspective. And given that knowledge, can you imagine trying to spectate competitive Tetrio? It's really tough. It's still a fun time, but wow, this would not make... Honest to God, this would not make it as a spectator sport. Tetris 99 has a... Tetris 99 still has a thriving player base because, realistically, this is one of the big three as far as Guideline games. And, given that, it will always, like, it'll never die off. Let me try and piece together my thoughts, just this way I don't misspeak. Tetris 99 is very easy to pick up from like a casual perspective, but from like an esportsy perspective, it's kinda... what's the word for it? Lacking substance, maybe? And so when there's no developer support, it kinda trends nowhere. Oops, misdrop. Low-key wish Tetris 99 got a little more love. I've said this before, but the alternative 99 games, like Pac-Man 99 and now F-Zero 99, there's a lot of like QOL in there that should be in Tetris 99, like leagues and like customizable skins, customizable icons. Like we have those too, but F-Zero's is a little more special. I don't know how to explain it in the moment. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 honestly had potential, but I think they fumbled the ball a little bit, because I don't know if you were around for like day one, but that was it still kind of is a laggy pile of crap. If they had better netcode, Puyo Puyo Tetris and Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 would have a lot more of a player base. Like, what is it? Tetris Effect Connected really gets it right as far as netcode is concerned. They really fumbled the ball with Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I will say though, Classic Tetris is a very, very good spectator experience. It's really easy to follow, and like you know just exactly what's going on. Whereas with Guideline, there's a little bit of a knowledge check from the spectator part. I would argue it's just as bad as like watching a MOBA esports event for the first time. This could get bad. Or not. Oh yeah, Tetris 99 actually has good netcode too. The common theme with all these netcode, or all these good netcodes, is that they have some form of like, what do you call it? It's not delay-based netcode, but it's pass-through, or some variation of pass-through, which ends up being like the premium Tetris experience. Even Tetrio has like a little bit of pass-through, or at least they used to. Their netcode is like really smooth. Yeah. I think this just really proves my point that Guideline just doesn't... Guideline as a whole doesn't get enough developer support. Like, the little things like that would go a long way to supporting a game in long term. Spicy. Good call by me to blow the eye there instead of wasting it, because I don't want the garbage to open up again. Oh no. They're not 100% in sync in this game, but they're in sync just enough that that it won't produce lag. And that's a really nice happy medium with Tetris. Yeah, the problem with Puyo Puyo Tetris is that they're 100% in sync, and so when you have delay-based netcode on top of that, the game has to slow down on both sides to really like keep them synchronized. But here it's not as strict, and so you have this pass-through mechanic, right, where because the game doesn't have to stay strictly in sync, it doesn't have to produce it doesn't produce any lag, any noticeable lag at all. The only thing that comes out of like a netcode like this is maybe delayed garbage, but that's it. It's not a big deal. It's not like mechanically punishing or anything. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to go through all of that while getting Barrage there. By the way, that's our 5th win. Alright, let's keep this flow going. But yeah, in conclusion, delay-based netcode, kind of bad. Sort of like a happy medium between... The name is escaping me. Is it rollback? Yeah, Tetris needs to find some, like, way to implement rollback. But, like, not make it a laggy pile of crap, you know? Yeah, my frustration with Puyo Puyo Tetris is that, yeah, especially since the game is very heavily, like, the player base is very dominantly Japanese, and I'm on the East Coast, so we'll have like an automatic 200 milliseconds of lag. Yeah, there's a bit of slowdown, and so you can't just go 100% full speed. You have to like slow down a bit and place your pieces really carefully, and that can really screw you up between games that do have delay-based netcode and games that don't. And that's not even talking about the fact that Swap, which is, in my opinion, is a pretty good game mode, is just actually like straight up unplayable. Like, I don't know how they messed that up that badly. Yeah, the 12-line garbage queue, it doesn't come in instantly, though, from, like, a networking perspective. It's the data is, or, like, the packets that tell you that you are about to take garbage get sent over the network, and then once it's fully processed, it'll then show up on your garbage queue. So it's not instantaneous, but it's good enough that it doesn't really make or break a game. Easy here? No. Actually, speaking of the 12-line garbage queue, that is one mechanic that makes Tetris 99 a lot more bearing for new players, right? In a normal Tetris game, you would just take any amount of garbage you can, but in this game, since it's limited to 12 lines, you can unintentionally stall the game out a little bit. And advanced players will really abuse that mechanic as well. Kind of cool, but yeah, understandable, all things considered. I am getting really hammered right now, by the way. Will we have our first bust game? I don't know if I should have done that. Okay, we're good. I actually pooped myself a little bit when I got hit with that garbage, and I had like really bad lines. Oh, nice drop there. Okay. Yeah, this particular Maximus Cup, these games are going by real fast. Either that or I'm just in like this weird flow state where I don't even realize how fast the games are actually going. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna shamelessly forward this down. Don't know if I can get this continuation though. Yeah, actually it's fine. Honestly, the people that are asking for skill-based matchmaking in a game like this, I don't think they actually understand like the bigger picture with what it entails. First of all, I think it's too late. It's way too late to ask for skill-based matchmaking, like if it even had a chance to begin with. There's just not enough players to support skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion. Although I don't know the actual numbers, maybe it could, but yeah. First of all, the Invictus and teams already struggles to get a lot of players consistently filling up the lobbies, so skill-based matchmaking would already, like, on top of that, would really hamper things. I had a point that I wanted to make, but I already forgot what it was. Oh, it's maybe it's just that, yeah, skill-based matchmaking in a game like this, yeah, it's just detrimental. I think. This game is completely fine without it. Another way of asking for, like, skill-based matchmaking is, in a different way, it's just more competitiveness, right? I think, yeah, at the end of the day, I think there's just not enough players to really support that long-term. You're just gonna have dead queues at the end of the game, at the end of the day. Yeah, the regular mode, this is the reason why I play the regular mode way more often, is because there are, like, real humans playing the game. I would play Invictus more if every lobby wasn't 24 real players and 70 bots, you know? Teams is kind of like that too, but it's to a lesser extent. And also all the good, quote-unquote good players hang around there anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think at the end of the day, that is kind of representative of what the community wants, right? That's like the overwhelming majority. In other news, I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing right now. Got a bad spot right now. Oh, so bad. Do I survive? I definitely don't. Ooh, I needed like 3 extra lines there. Alright. Still made it to top 10, but yeah, that was kind of a rough entrance into top 10. Oh well, next game. Looking at the replay, I don't know if I should have tanked that one segment by placing the J on the right side, because I think that ultimately that's what topped me out. It was an ambitious play. I'll accept responsibility for that. Speaking of modes, F-Zero does it really nicely, where you have like the leagues, these timed leagues, and forced 2v2 interactions with the events. You don't really have anything like that in Tetris 99 aside from the Maximus Cups. Oh, okay. Messed up badly. It'd be way too easy and result in lower players. Yeah, pretty much. It would, like, really segment the player base. I feel like we are, like, we're already, like, on a tightrope with, as far as, like, the number of active players playing this game. So skill-based matchmaking doesn't work. We would need, like, a much larger player base to even have a chance of implementing it in the first place. Also, long-term, I don't think it'll have a nice effect on Tetris 99, which is meant to really, like... It's meant to be everyone's, like, entrance into competitive-ish Tetris, but having skill-based matchmaking, like, completely defeats the purpose of it. It would, like, yeah, like, good players will just beat up on fresh meat, for a lack of a better term. Oh boy. And then eventually all the really skilled players will be segregated out. It's not a good experience at the end, in conclusion. sacrifice that eye in order to not block that column. Oh. Ate my hold. I wanted to preserve that T. Okay, we can just bounce back this entire thing. Oops. Okay, I think it's time to get fancy here. I don't know if this pattern is sustainable, so I'm just gonna find any excuse to trim it off. Like right here. Oh boy. I'm missing this dash a little bit. Wonder if I can do something fancy here. Any way to extend this bounce back? Not really. Alright. Something like this. Need to sacrifice a whole bunch of eyes though. I don't think this is gonna... Oh, am I dead? I could possibly die here. Yeah. No, it was a piece too short. Oh, okay. That's our first bust game. Yeah, I stalled there. I should have played a little more quicker. Also, should have played a little safer there, but yeah, that damage came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, moving on. How many games are we up to? We're 1 hour and 2 minutes into the stream, give or take, and I think we're at like game 7 or 8. Had actually 2 misses, 2 big misses, 1 short in top 10, and then the rest were victories. So I think overall we're still doing fine. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Alright, let's go with an old fan favorite, the perfect clear opener. And I missed it. As I like to say in Tetrio, perfect clear into... Actually, no. Where was I going with that? Never mind, forget I even said that. Single, and like this. Getting some big damage here. Person in the, like, middle right, I guess, is kind of hammering me for some unnecessary damage. Escape that. Nope. Okay, I can transform this into like a really simple 9-1. We'll go from there. Oops, not if I do that. You know, the one thing I've never learned is vertical S and Z twists. I still have no idea how they work. The horizontal ones are reasonably simple to understand, but the vertical ones kind of elude me. Oh boy. I feel like, yeah. The shift is already starting to happen. Wait a second. Alright, I want a T-spin. Into another T-spin. Oh, I heard about the 9L League. Actually, coincidentally, the only reason I know about them is because of Wumbo. I never actually competed in them. I never really competed in any formal Tetris 99 leagues. Who was the one that runs the 9L League? The name eludes me, but it's something like Mr. Something. Wumbo ties me. You know what they should really bring back? Do you guys know what Primetime Tetris League is? If you don't know, it's basically like on the mobile Tetris app during the pandemic. We would have like this small, like 5-phase challenge, I guess. And then if you completed them all, you would be entered in a raffle to earn a little bit of money. That was really fun. I have a few stories from Tetris Primetime League with your host, Millen Beard. Wonder how that guy's doing. I miss him. Oops, big mistake. It was in the Tetris app, yeah. Back when the Tetris app was kind of good and not predatory. Yeah, it would occur like it would occur very frequently. I don't know. I don't remember if it was every weeknight and weekday, but they were often enough that I actually could say that I've made more money playing Tetris than any other esport title. It was so funny to just like play mediocre Tetris and then I would randomly get $1 in my PayPal like the next day. It was what an experience that was. Of course, that game had a reputation for being Wumbo's side hustle because he basically placed first in every event. Yeah. Did I celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris? I did. I hung out in the classic, the CTWC channel for a little while, but that's pretty much the extent of my celebration, or at least my my joining of their celebrations. Not an active chatter though. I just like lurking there. Getting a little bit peppered here. Oh boy. That might have been the worst decision I made in my life. Okay, wait a minute. We're good, maybe? No, we're still bad. Okay, now we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. This garbage will clear up. Oh yeah, Tetris 99 is definitely still Tetris at the end of the day. No doubt about it. It's different Tetris, but it's still Tetris. This is a bit of a similar problem to that one game earlier where I'm like cleanly in top 10, but don't have a lot of power behind me. I need to like finagle a few kills. Otherwise, might be an early exit for me if they start getting attacked. Uh-oh. Gravity is starting to do a bit of wonders here. better stack. Oh, it's 1v1. I am, like, screwed, I think. I don't have any power behind my attacks. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's like I said, it's 1v1. Well, alright. This is a true Jesus take the wheel game. And that's where I die. Oh boy, yeah. Unfortunately, that's a 50% power versus 100% power. It was a good try. I think if I was able to escape to that one gap, it might have been okay for like a little minute, an extra minute or so. But GG's. Hoshi 43p. I may have mentioned this a few times on like various streams, but I learned how to read Japanese just because a large portion of the Tetris player base is Japanese. If you beat me, I would like to know your name. That's all I have to say. Moving on. Let's go with a nice DT cannon. We're going with all the classics here tonight. Unfortunately, another piece of information that I've mentioned in previous streams is that DT cannon has sort of fallen out of favor in favor of the newer. I like to call them the Hoiko openers, basically stray gun and honey cannon, with the occasional mountain of stacking. Although, depending on the game you play, one type of opener may be more or less dominant. Tetrio, very famous for TKI and also stick spinning. And Tetris Effect Connected, very popular 6-3. A little bit of misdropping, but it's an ugly fix, but we'll take it. It's always good to celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how little they are, in my opinion. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of foresight test. And it worked out. I don't know what the proper terminology for it is, but those like hanging T-spins that you make with vertical S's and Z's. Yeah, those elude me sometimes, but they're always great when you pull them off. Oh boy. Okay. I can never have a prolonged period of chill. I'll be cruising and then suddenly wham, 12 lines. Let's see, do I go for this fancy reverse T-spin? But no, we won't do that. Mostly been just YOLOing my stacking right now, but I should be playing a little smarter than this. was actually thinking, I made it to top 50 with, like, no KOs at all. It's only the first one. I guess. Okay, I need to get down right meow. By the way, the person that makes the 9L Tetris 99 League, his name is Mr. 9 Lives, right? That makes sense. Mr. 9L, Mr. 9 Lives. A little bit of a barraging here, but okay, that person had 3 badges. No thanks. Bad misdrop. Thankfully we're not quite into top 10 yet, but yeah, that could be fatal. Shoot, I have no idea what I'm doing. Now I do. Have you noticed that occasionally I'll be like randomly targeting a person? That's not me. That's because my Joy-Cons are like giga drifting these days. Honestly, the new Switch 2 can't come any quicker because allegedly there's gonna be new Joy-Con tech. Maybe, hopefully better, we'll see. Still kinda just barely cruising in this game. No pun intended. That KO, on the other hand, that helps. Alright, let's see if I can sneak one more critical KO. Otherwise, it's gonna be another Jesus Take the Wheel game. Next one, maybe? If I get a next one? Huge. Mini. Also, was that a... Who just drove by my house? Oh, I do not like this, Sam I am. How is he putting out so much damage? Please. No more. I'm having trouble stalling too because the gravity is just too strong. The only thing keeping me in this game is that the all my garbages lead to Tetris holes. Unintentional 4-wipe. Wow, he has like... Okay. Trying to stay as flexible as possible, but... By the way, this is another disadvantage game, so... If I lose this, I basically tried. Oh, wait a minute. Big damage? Okay. All Japanese lobby? Almost. Josh. All Japanese lobby plus Josh. Good job, Josh. Alright, that was yet another brutal top 10, but we made it through with another victory. Alright, let's keep this going. That one, compared to the other one, obviously, I had 75% power, right? And the other one I had 50%, so this one was, I think I had really good flow state there, on top of the really lucky garbage holes. Like, every down stack I got, and then every garbage that I had to tank was just a full straight line down. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. We like those. Yeah, that was a spooky game. Honestly. Oops, wait a second. Messed up my stacking here. Not gonna lie, it was fine at first, but also might be a controversial take, but I don't know if I can listen to Mute City and Big Blue this many times in a row and not go insane. Sorry, F-Zero fans. Although it may be worth it just to hear the bloop bloop KO sounds. Oh, big damage on small lines. How many people are targeting me? About 4? Oh, and they're all gone. Really, really quick momentum here. Let's see if I can sustain this without messing up. I'm gonna not switch to targeted just yet, because I want like the really dense single line damage, or like the single player damage. This is like unnecessarily complicated, but yeah. A little bit of a T-spin single. I've been trying to force myself to read other people's boards lately. It's actually like one of those like things where it makes small differences, but it still makes a difference in the end. Screen watching is actually a lot bigger in 1v1, but in Tetris 99 it does actually offer a very distinct advantage. You know, if you know how to stall, it allows you to like process the timing needed, you know, and all that by board watching. Lately, the way I've been using it is that if I'm taking a large amount of damage, I'll check who's targeting me right now, and if they're like in the red zone, I'll see if they're able to dig that out. If they can, I'll switch around, and if they can't, I'll keep targeted on them, keep targeting them. Need a, oops, that's not it. I need an L. Yep. Okay. Clean pattern for now. We can cruise. Just for a little bit. I shouldn't make this one side this tall, so... I don't want to try and find an STSD here, but I'm not too sure of the height. Let's try triple instead. Is this it? That looks right. Okay. I'm trying my best not to throw this, because if I build up really quickly and then I suddenly get hit with lines, yeah, that's kind of an early exit, and we don't want that. Kind of like this. Try not to greed here. We'll just down stack this all the way. Yeah. In, what do you call that? We call that, T-spin vision, I guess? Well, it doesn't have to be T-spins, but just vision in general. I should learn how to do that more. I've been mostly a vibes stacker myself. And I pretty much, like, stacked on the idea that, because of the whole, how the 7-bag randomizer works, when you place a piece, you're basically very unlikely to get it again, but just by odds. And that's how I've been stacking the whole time. It's worked out most of the time, but occasionally you'll get the odd RNG where you get pieces that you weren't really expecting and it messes up your stacking flow. I should just be, like, actually reading the next queue. The preview. Oh, thank you, Flock. That is the strike of 11 over here in New York. 2 KOs back to back. Whoa, 20 lines. We've actually gotten to that point where this many people are attacking me. They're kind of hitting me hard, so I'm just going to go straight to targeting attackers. Ow, my eyes. Okay, and we're clean again. Let's go for a single here. Anything to keep these guys off my tail. No pun intended. I imagined with this many people attacking me, I thought this transition into top 10 would be a lot quicker, but everyone's kind of hanging in there. Good job, everybody. Oops. Oh boy. I was trying to fish for a perfect clear there. Didn't exactly know how to get it. I have a slight problem here. This doesn't really come out clean. Oh no, we are in such deep dookie right now. Okay, now we're good. Not really that good anymore. Oh, we might be dead. Yeah, we're dead. Wow, 2 attacks on me and I just died. That was brutal. Alright, that's a very solid 8th place, I guess. Kind of a shame, because I got off to a really quick start with all those KOs in the beginning. But it is what it is. I wonder if this game will go on really quickly. We're just gonna watch for like a few seconds. Yukihiko. Should probably uncover this. Ivy Rodrigo. I'm actually gonna give it to the person on the left, even though they have less badge power. It's a cleaner stack. Although, person on the right has kind of a stronger flow state. They can fire off that garbage. Ooh, that's a bad misdrop. Yeah, that's GG. One more attack? There it is. Atsubo is the winner of this game, and we will move on to our next. You know, I opened this can of root beer like an hour ago and I completely forgot about it, so I'm gonna take a sip. So I'm one of those like guys who inconsistently streams on YouTube, so I'll end up having like long breaks at time. And when I do finally have a stream, I'll end up talking like a lot like this, and I can already feel my voice giving off. Yeah, that was a filthy game. We like filthy games though, right? Actually, phrasing. Forget I even said that. Okay. Let's build a really tall 9-0. 1, 2. Blood for the blood god. Just play DDR, your lungs will be huge. Yeah, probably. Is your normal record. I might be misremembering this, but do you know who TJ is? I feel like I vaguely remembered lurking in a stream once, and he wanted to have a game where he wanted every possible KO, and I was like, is that even possible? Is that even possible? Maybe against bots, I don't know about real people. We are vibing. Also, once again, off to another quick start. I hope I can sustain this. But you know, where there's smoke, there's fire, and people will be after me, like, almost immediately. Yeah, TJ Frazier. This was a long time ago. I think, when was this? This might have been, like, last year, towards, like, the tail end of Christmas, where, it was pretty quiet, and so I would just, like, come on and lurk in the Twitch section of Tetris 99, and mostly everyone would be streaming teams. I would just, like, hop in randomly. Depending on who was live at the time, it would either be a fun time or not so fun time. Given how little streamers show up on Twitch for Tetris 99, yeah. It's a very vibe-based community over there. I think in a way, they indirectly forced me to enjoy, tunes. Which, yeah, it is a fun time once in a while. Yeah, I know Mewtwo. I see him show up. I see him lurking in a bunch of people's streams, too. Well, I guess by definition lurking means not chatting. Yeah, he's chatting. But I see him, in various Tetris 99 streams from time to time. There's a bunch of, like, I guess lesser-known players, but famous within the realm of Tetris 99, like Bazaar, Xeno. I have to take the save way here. I'm getting kind of hit pretty hard. It's gonna be messy, but we'll make it through. Shout out to Lizzie, by the way. I do actually tune into your channel sometimes. I try to keep keep up with all of my Tetris 99 peers, big and small. It's such a small scene that it's one of those like everyone kind of knows everybody vibe to a lesser extent. Ooh, big down stack, by the way. No KOs? I try to support the smaller streamers too, occasionally, so I'll, like, if they're doing, like, snipe lobbies, I've started, like, joining some of them now. Ooh, can I sneak that bow in there? Yes, I can. This is gonna get a little spooky, though. Let me show you why. going to be a very uneven stack. Can I survive this? Yes, I can. Oh, this is going to be so close. Alright, I somehow actually made it over here. 20 on that last piece. Oh, actually got through. Alright, if I lose this game because of that, that Z piece, I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna try and not play risky. This song is called White Plains, by the way, unless I got that wrong. I think it's called White Plains. It's White something. Which I'm surprised they didn't use Death Wind. I think it's it would have been a more appropriate song, but this is fine too. Oh, thanks for the call out, by the way. Glad I could support you to the end. By the way, 20 KOs. This would be quite the tragedy if I lose this. So we're going to try not to do that at all. 1v1. This would be an even bigger tragedy if I lost this, because I have the power advantage. Nice. Okay, this is all about flow state. I'm just gonna slow things down and board watch. I feel like I've said flow state so many times this stream now. Fire back. We'll stall this. Good down stacking by them. I think this game will humbly continue. Let's see. Ooh. I might be fiending just a little bit. Okay. I was like 3 pieces away from throwing that game. But hanging in there. Oh, 21 KOs, by the way. That will be this stream's current record. Alright, GG's all around. Let's see how long we've been streaming. 1 hour and 44? Alright. I think night is still young. We can keep going here. A little bit of a stretchy. Credit to, what was his name? Jisoo? I actually put up a good fight there for being at a badge disadvantage. Okay. Why don't we go back to MS2? Had a bit of a brain fart there, I almost forgot what it looked like. And actually, this is not going to come out nicely. Oops. This is definitely not going to come out nicely. Having witnessed it myself, yeah, people do actually AFK in the beginning. even streamers. Which is kind of weird, because like, I feel like the loading in between games for Tetris 99 isn't that long. Oh, I kind of misread this T placement. Or lack of a T placement. That's okay. I'm fishing kind of hard here. I'm just gonna bleed off this stack. We'll start rebuilding on the right side. Oh boy. Tetris? That's what I call a Tetrio downstack. Still debating if I want to stream my end of league placement for Tetrio. I feel like I shouldn't. That game is too stressful to make entertaining. I'm not, you know, I'm not at that level. I also don't really have a nice controller for Tetrio these days. And I know most people will be like, just learn keyboard. That's not kind of where I was brought up, though. I don't want to ruin that. Besides, a decent amount of top players do play on a PS4 DualShock. PS4, not PS5. So, yeah. Maybe one day Nintendo will invent the wired Joy-Con, as weird as that sounds, to both hear and say. I wanna do this. This might not work out. I need another Z for this. There it is. I might die here. Nope, we're good. Oh, I might actually still die here. What do you guys think? KO? Wait a minute. Three lines. Be honest, did you guys think I was gonna get KO'd? If you answered yes, I don't blame you. I actually thought I was gonna get KO'd too. Not out of the woods just yet. Alright, let's see if I can extend this down stack. I don't know why, but I thought I had a T there. I guess I did not. Okay, I am getting a raw good. Person in the upper left is kind of putting the pain on me. Let's see if I can get like a random boost here. Just from targeting around. Oh, he gave up on me. Now another person's targeting me pretty hard. Oh boy. Worst timeline. That is a very bad misdrop. Very bad. Unless... that might have been the smartest eye placement I've ever done in my life. Because it allowed me to get the Z twist. Oh, top down. That explains why all this damage is just coming out. I don't really feel good about this game, by the way. Yeah, I'm getting, like, hammered non-stop. Yeah, that's, I don't know if I have an out here. Wait a minute. Oh, I made a horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. This could be curtains for me, unfortunately. Yeah. I misplaced that one prop where I was supposed to get a horizontal L twist there, but I was off by one and I couldn't get the kick that I wanted. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, next game. I like cheeseburgers. Yeah, that was a rough placement. If I got that L twist, or was it a J twist? If I got that twist off, I might have been able to survive because I was firing back 8 lines against my opposers. But alas. Alright, let's open with another DT cannon. And whenever we open with a DT cannon, without fail I will say, it is an opener that has fallen out of favor. Rest in peace, DT cannon. It's okay. Some people still appreciate your legacy. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Kind of also not as big of a down stack as I wanted, but here we are. Okay. The game ate my hold. Uh-oh. Now that's actually a mechanical mistake by me. Huh. We are in trouble. Okay, I'll figure out how to fix this later. Oh, I'd say job's done there. Alrighty. I want this T-spin setup. One of the more consistent things that I would need to work on is T-spin vision. Yeah, that's all I'll say. The make or break with like mid and high level Tetrio is just finding firepower in random places. If you're caught just doing single lines over and over again, that lowers your APM, right? So you're just prone to getting bursted out. Especially in a really like high-tempo game like Tetrio. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is always have pressure available. Don't get caught slipping. Oops. Did not dash there for some reason. Okay, I am trolling. Let's see, how do we fix this? Like this? One and two. Oh, kind of a big kill. Big KO there. The 1 KO 50% badge. We like those. Okay. Fortunately, my 7-2 here is a little lopsided, so best we can do is 2 Tetrises. And vibes. Okay, I don't want to blow this many eyes in a row, although I have to. The height difference is kind of killing me. Speaking of I need one right now. There it is. I pre-placed that T-spin prop. If I didn't get one at that moment, that would have gotten pretty messy. Do. Oops. Also, oops. I had a feeling. I thought it was a T-spin double, but well, it was a T-spin double, but it didn't clear the hole the way I wanted it to. All right, here's our top 10. Pow, 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 pow. Let's have a clean top 10, shall we? And just as I say that, we're already messy. Oh, this is not good. I'm like super messy right now. But I have a way to make it not messy. Alright, where's our garbage hole? There it is. Beautiful. Ooh, and just like that, that's a victory. That's our W. The instantaneous KOs at the end. Alright. And that makes it 940 points. Alright. Coming up on 2 hours and 2 minutes onto the stream, let's do one more game. Because I don't, like the previous Tetris 99 Maximus Cup streams I've had, have all gone past 3 hours, but I kind of want to keep this one a little, I guess, shorter compared to the others, because I don't want to burn out. I want to get the Tetris 99 content going over time, so let's make this the final game. Let's make it a good one, first of all. And yeah, let's have a good final game. I pretty much have said the same thing like 5 times in a row. But yeah, final game. Let's get this show on the road. Also, we can check out the rolling 10 and my stats at the end, just for posterity, aka posteriority. And then we'll do my traditional closing speech. Okay, I don't know what I was cooking with this pattern, but you're welcome. That ended up working out, somehow. Don't know why. Whoa. Control sticks, what are you doing? Speaking of Tokyo Drift. Can't wait for those better Joy-Cons, CPXD. Really quick KOs to start off again, but also attracting a lot of attention. Keep things nice and mini. And sacrifice a T here just to keep the stack going. And, oh, well, let's see, would it be better to place the T here? Or would it be better? I think either way it's not super good. That worked out. Somehow worked out. This, on the other hand, is not going to work out. Had to kill my back-to-back. Let's play a little more smoother than this. I'd do a little bit of fancy stuff here. Don't think this is gonna work out long term. I have to break this pattern somewhere. Oh, actually, you know what? It kind of worked out nicely. Because this vertical Z ended up being a nice prompt. Hey-oh. Oops. Oh boy. Let's see, will this fix it? I'm gonna go with no. Let's see. I feel like I just made it way worse. Alright. Plan B. just do a little bit of trimming later. Oops. Speaking of making it way worse. In a way, this is actually good that this is my last game because I can feel my accuracy going down heavily. It's hard to play Tetris consistently for this long. I don't know how others do it. I will say though that the average big name Tetris player is very young. I'm 30. And yes, I know Blink is a thing, but yeah, Blink is a beast. I, on the other hand, am not. I'm just your average friendly Tetris player. This game, I will say, this game has, well, I guess, to the tune of the theme that was been going on for the entirety of the stream, this game is at least going by nice and fast. Alright, that helps. Two Z's. From this guy. Gravity is starting to be a bit of a bitch, but I can make this work. I'm gonna stall just to see where the garbage comes out of. I think it's still the left side. Yep. Oops, misjudged that height. Oh, and the big damage comes in. Could get ugly soon. Oh, the shift though. Uh-oh. I almost just completely blew it there, but somehow we are still alive. Still alive, still alive, still alive. I need to get the heat off of me, just at least temporarily. Stand a pretty okay chance. But obviously I wish I had more power. Beggars can't be choosers though, so we'll make do with what we have. Literal do. Oh, nice. Oh, that is some nasty damage. Ow. Oh, this could be bad. Please no. Might be Jover for me. Or is it? No, it's looking kind of Jover for me. It's definitely Jover for me. Wait a minute. Nah, it's Jover. Yeah, I can't tank that. Oh well, I tried. I think everybody else had just more damage than me. And also I was in a really rough spot. I needed to be able to dig that out. Oh well. At least, actually that ended up putting me in second place. So you know what? We'll take that as my final game, so... Alright. That's gonna be the final game for this stream. And, we're gonna wrap things up with a little quick stat check. And we'll check our rolling 10 as well. It's actually just the one big blemish, that 35th place, but otherwise, yeah, pretty solid outing here. So, that's the end of this stream. I hope you guys had a good time, because I know I did. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do on YouTube. And you are all invited into the next room to humbly dine on my butthole. So, see you guys next time. Also, if you are subscribed because of the Paper Mario The 1000 Year Door streams, I am unfortunately making the... what's the word? I'm making the sad decision to unfortunately end that series. I'm not going to be streaming the Pit of a Thousand Trials. I think I'm a little burnt out with that game, which is okay because we got through the entire story. So that'll finish off as a nice little series. But as far as the next stream's concerned, if you're subscribed because of RuneScape, we might get some of that soon. We're going to be doing While Gothic Sleeps when it comes out, or at least until the week that it comes out. And then beyond that, it's going to be likely another content hibernation, so I mean, stay subscribed. I post frequently into the community posts, so go check that out. But anyways, yeah, I think I've said too much. See you guys next time. Have a good weekend.